something has already shifted, and your spirit can feel it. The ticking of time is no longer linear, it's circular, spiraling inward toward a singular point of soul remembrance. The moon has opened a gateway far beyond what your mind can comprehend, a cosmic portal where the boundaries between past, present, and future dissolve like fog in divine light. You're not imagining the pressure in your chest, the flutter in your dreams, the eerie feeling that something is about to be revealed. It has already begun. This isn't just a lunar event, it's a celestial collision of every version of you across all timelines. And now, you are standing at the threshold where every soul contract, forgotten life, and karmic thread comes flooding into your now. The moon has become a mirror, not just of light, but of memory, destiny, and hidden truth. This is the moment your soul has waited lifetimes for. You are not here by accident. You are being summoned. Have you been feeling like time is bending around you, like memories are rising that don't belong to this life? You're not going mad, you're waking up. This portal is merging what was, what is, and what will be. Echoes of ancient lifetimes are vibrating in your bones. Atlantis, Lemuria, Egypt, star systems you've forgotten. And yet, they remember you. You were there. You were there. You've walked these same energetic corridors in another age, another form, another sky. The veil has thinned, and the moon is no longer just watching you. It's speaking directly to your soul in a language made of energy, color, and light. Look closer. The symbols in your dreams, the people crossing your path again, the names you hear that strike a strange chord in your heart. They are keys. You are not dreaming these things. You are remembering the future by unlocking the past. The timelines are no longer separate. They're folding into your chest. There is a convergence taking place, and it is rewriting your soul's story with every breath you take. Have you noticed how your emotions feel older than you? How the pain you carry feels ancient, ancestral, like it's not even yours. That's because it isn't only yours. The moon is unlocking karmic vaults sealed lifetimes ago. You are being asked to remember not just what happened to you, but what you once vowed to become. Déjà vu is not a glitch, it's a message. You're walking paths you've walked before, meeting souls you've known in lifetimes long dissolved. And suddenly, people from your past are reappearing, or strangers feel like soul family. This is not coincidence. The portal is rearranging your timeline so you can see who you've always been and who you're meant to be next. You might feel like you're unraveling, but this is the sacred unraveling of illusion. The moon's light is revealing what has long been buried, the versions of you that were once silenced, the gifts you forgot you carried, the wounds you thought time had erased. But time is not a healer. Remembrance is. And now you're being asked to remember what your soul came here to finish. What have you left undone across lifetimes? What sacred agreements still whisper your name in the dark? The cosmic moon portal is pulling it all forward. Your soul fragments, your divine blueprints, your unfinished songs. You'll notice visions arriving unannounced, faces you've never seen but somehow know, languages that rise from your throat like rivers, a forgotten magic, emotions that surge through you like tidal waves without origin. This is your soul, remembering the fullness of itself. Your dreams are not dreams anymore, they are transmissions. Look again. You are being contacted, not by external beings, but by your own higher self across dimensions. The future you is reaching back with guidance encoded in symbols, voices, and vibrations. You might be waking up with tears, or shaking, or feeling like you've been somewhere. You have. The cosmic moon portal has opened a bridge to your future self, and they are urging you to let go of what no longer serves this. Soul's evolution. Listen closely. You're not being haunted. You're being activated. The dreams you can't shake, the numbers that keep repeating, the sudden emotional storms, it's all data from the higher realms, being funneled into your awareness. Your multidimensional self is trying to merge with the now. The moon is the antenna. Your soul is the receiver. Are you listening? You're not the same person you were even a week ago, and you know it. The emotional turbulence, the restless nights, the unexplained shifts in your relationships. This is spiritual alchemy in real time. The cosmic moon portal has initiated a vibrational reset. The universe is reweaving your fate, and in doing so, it's removing everything that is not in alignment with your next chapter. People may fall away, desires may dissolve, the life you once clung to may suddenly feel foreign. Trust this. It's not loss, it's memory taking shape. Your soul remembers what's coming, even if your mind cannot yet comprehend it. You're being reintroduced to the frequency of your original self, the one before conditioning, before forgetting, before fear. This is why you feel so called to change everything, because the future version of you is already here, waiting for you to remember. Watch the signs. They're everywhere now, repeating numbers, feathers, lights flickering, animals appearing with strange insistence. The moon has turned the mundane into the mystical. What once felt random now holds divine structure. Every encounter, every word spoken, every silence holds a thread that ties you to another life, another lesson, another piece of the puzzle. You may even begin to feel like you're being watched, because you are. Your guides, ancestors, and higher selves are surrounding you more than ever. Why? Because when timelines collapse, your support multiplies. You are not navigating this remembrance alone. You are being held by invisible hands, led by unseen stars. And when your skin tingles, or your heart races for no reason, that's your soul resonating with a truth beyond the veil. Follow it. It will lead you home. This moon portal is a crossroads. The choices you make now will ripple across every lifetime you've ever lived and ever will live. That's why the weight feels so heavy, the pressure so intense. You are not choosing. For this moment, you are choosing for the entirety of your soul's journey. Do you go back into the illusion, or do you step forward into the truth your soul has always carried? The moon is asking for your yes, not to society's expectations, not to the past, but to your soul's memory. Say yes to what calls your spirit, even if it scares you. Say yes to the unknown, for the unknown is where your soul remembers who it truly is. This is more than just a shift, it's a spiritual reckoning. The past, the present, and the future are bowing before you, whispering the same thing. Remember, remember, remember. What if this isn't the first time you've watched this moment unfold? What if you've already made this choice before, in a lifetime long gone, or one not yet born? This is the paradox of the portal. It brings you to the moment you've always been heading toward, even as it feels brand new. You may start to recall things that never happened, a temple that doesn't exist in this world, a love that never found form here, a grief for something you can't explain. Don't dismiss it. The timelines are overlapping. You are walking through scenes from other dimensions that bleed into your now. It's okay to cry for lives you don't consciously remember. It's okay to feel nostalgic for places you've never been. This is remembrance. This is the portal cracking open the veil of amnesia. This is you, coming back to yourself. As you stand beneath this cosmic sky, remember, you are not broken, you are blooming. What feels like chaos is ancient wisdom rearranging your life into alignment with the divine map etched into your soul. You are here at this moment because your spirit said yes before you were ever born. And now, the moon is pulling the curtain back. You're being shown your spiritual lineage, not just where you came from, but what you carry. The dreams you've had since childhood, the fears that never made sense, the inexplicable passions, they are all soul clues. Nothing has been random. Everything has been leading you to this convergence. So breathe deep. Let the moon flood your body with memory. Let time collapse into your bones. And repeat this truth. I remember, I remember, I remember. Because you do, and you always have. There is a sacred tremble in the air now. Can you feel it? The stillness between moments has grown louder, as if time itself is inhaling before a divine exhale. You are standing inside the womb of eternity, where the future is conceived by memory and the past is rewritten by choice. Every second that passes during this portal is not a moment lost, it is a doorway gained. Your intuition is sharpening, your inner knowing screaming truths that no one else can hear. This is what soul activation feels like. It's not loud, it's not external. It's the quiet thunder that roars in your blood when you realize you've done this before. And now, you must do it again, but with awareness, with intention, with remembrance. There are no coincidences here, only convergence. Do not fear the overwhelm. You were designed for this magnitude of memory, the visions you're receiving, the dreams that feel too vivid, the people you suddenly feel magnetized to. These are echoes of divine intersections, long promised. Perhaps you've walked through a crowd and locked eyes with someone, only to feel time stop, not because they're a stranger, but because they're a soul from another timeline. These moments are intensifying now. The moon portal has dismantled the illusion of distance. What is meant for you is now finding you across realities. Prepare for meetings you cannot logically explain, for feelings that don't match the moment, and for knowings that arrive without proof. These are soul markers. You are walking through a sacred map now, one your spirit drew eons ago. There may be moments where you feel suspended, like you're here, but not quite. That in-between sensation is a sign of timeline bridging. Your soul is multitasking across dimensions, resolving ancient threads while preparing you for quantum leaps. You may forget what day it is. You may lose interest in what once grounded you. You may even find yourself weeping at odd hours, unable to explain why. This is the alchemy of remembrance. Grief may surface, grief for lifetimes unlived, paths not taken, memories never formed in this reality. Let it rise, let it flow. You are mourning the forgetfulness, but also celebrating the return. The moon isn't just illuminating your path, it's awakening the parts of you that never stopped walking it. You are remembering how vast you truly are. Have you noticed the looping of events? Lessons resurfacing in different forms? People returning under new masks? This is karmic, spiraling the universe, circling you back to unfinished business, offering you another choice. You are not being punished. You are being liberated. Every cycle you break now breaks it across every version of you. That's why this feels so intense, because it is. You're not just healing yourself. You're healing the you who lived in another land, under another name, with another body, and they're cheering you on. The cosmic portal has turned your life into a spiritual battlefield, not of destruction, but of reclamation. Reclaim your voice, reclaim your truth, reclaim the forgotten vows you once made under other moons. This is your return. This is your revolution. You may begin to hear sounds that aren't of this world. Tones, vibrations, whispers in the silence. Don't be afraid. These are frequencies from your soul's archive. Music of memory echoing through the veil. Some call it light language. Others call it soul sound. Whatever the name, it is the vibration of remembrance, activating dormant codes in your DNA. Sit with it. Let it move through you. Even silence will begin to feel sacred now, because within the stillness, your higher self is humming songs from the stars you once called home. The moon is amplifying these transmissions, turning your body into a tuning fork for the divine. You're not just hearing, you're receiving. You're not just awakening, you're activating. Let the sound guide you to the place within where time first touched your soul. The old you is fading, and that's a miracle. You no longer resonate with the lies you were taught to call truth. You no longer crave the noise of distraction. Something deeper is pulling you inward, into solitude, into reflection, into soul space. This is not isolation. This is sacred incubation. Your future self is growing roots in the present, and the moon is guarding this metamorphosis like a midwife of memory. Protect your energy now. Not everyone will understand this transformation. Not everyone is meant to. Some will fall away. Let them, not with bitterness, but with blessing. They played their role. And now your soul is writing a new chapter, one where you no longer abandon yourself to be accepted, one where you remember your own divinity and refuse to forget it again. You are not separate from the cosmos. You are the cosmos, stardust in human skin, timelines wrapped in bones. This portal is not happening to you. It is happening through you. Every cell in your body holds records of lifetimes, timelines, and truths waiting to be unlocked. The moon knows your name in every language you've ever spoken. And as it pulls the tides, it pulls your remembrance. Your skin may feel electric. Your thoughts may race. Your heart may feel like it's beating in rhythms you can't control. That's because you're syncing with the divine rhythm now. Let the moon's pulse become your own. Let it remind you, You've been the seeker, the priestess, the warrior, the child. You've been the lost and the found. And now, you are becoming the bridge. There is a reason you're hearing this now. Because you made a soul agreement to awaken at this exact moment in time. Yes, this moment. The words you're reading are not just words, they are keys. And if they're unlocking something in you, it's because you encoded this message for yourself before incarnating. This portal is not about learning something new. It's about remembering what you already know. The oracle within you is stirring. The timelines are handing you the scrolls, and the moon is the witness to your return. So let your memory rise. Let it break through the fog. Say out loud, I am remembering myself across all timelines. And feel how true that is. Feel how ancient that is. Feel how unstoppable you are when you are in soul alignment. This is your inheritance. The veil is nearly gone now. Look around you. Everything is speaking. The wind carries messages. The light flickers in code. Even the faces of strangers seem to shimmer with familiarity. These are echoes of parallel lives nudging you, reminding you, you're not just one life. You are a chorus of selves. And now, the harmony is returning. Have you ever had a vision and called it imagination? Have you ever felt a pain with no cause, or a love that felt bigger than this world? That was a memory slipping through. You've always been accessing other times, but now the cosmic moon portal has flung the doors wide open. The messages are loud, the signs are blinding, and your soul is roaring for you to remember. It's time. It's always been time. You may feel like your heart is too full, like you're carrying the weight of lifetimes, because you are. But within that weight is wisdom. And within that, wisdom is liberation. The moon is not just showing you the memories. It's showing you how to release the pain tied to them. This is the moment to forgive what cannot be changed and to bless what never made sense. Because your soul understands. Even when your mind doesn't. Allow yourself to cry, to laugh, to rest, to dance. These are sacred expressions of soul memory. Don't rush to figure it all out. Just feel it. Let the energy wash through you like starlight rain. Let it cleanse you of timelines that no longer serve. Let it strengthen the thread to the you that is becoming. You are being purified by memory. You are being rewritten by divine memory. The way you speak, the way you walk, the way you know, is changing. Because your soul is stepping forward now, leading, speaking, revealing. You'll feel yourself wanting to express things you can't explain. Symbols, ideas, truths you don't remember learning. That's because you didn't learn them here. You brought them with you. The portal is unlocking your cosmic intelligence. And suddenly, your mission feels more urgent. Not because time is running out, but because time is running in. Into you, through you, for you. Every step you take now sends ripples into eternity. Walk with presence. Speak with intention. Live like you remember who you truly are, because you do. The veil is gone. The memory is alive, and you are ready. Breathe. You've made it to the edge of remembering. The place where the past bows, to the present and the future extends its hand. This is where you choose, not from fear, but from truth. Not from survival, but from soul. You are no longer asleep. You are no longer lost. You are the dreamer waking within the dream, and the moon is your lighthouse. Let her guide you back into your own knowing. Let her light reveal what was never truly hidden, only waiting. This is not an ending. This is an echo of the beginning. The same one your soul stood in when it chose to come here. The same one your ancestors whispered over fires. The same one your future self guards like a flame. You are here. You are ready. You remember. And so, the final veil lifts. You are whole. Not because you were fixed, but because you remembered you were. Never broken. The timelines have whispered your name back into your heart. The moon has traced your soul's map in light. And now, you stand at the center of it all, a being of memory, mystery, and infinite becoming. Look in the mirror tonight. Look deep. You'll see the child, the elder, the priestess, the warrior, the stargazer, the wanderer. You'll see, you, all of you, finally unified. The portal did not show you who you are, it reminded you. You are the convergence. You are the prophecy. You are the memory that no longer sleeps. You'll walk differently now, speak differently, love differently, not because you've changed, but because the truth within you has surfaced. You are no longer in the waiting room of destiny. You are in the temple of remembrance. The moon is no longer outside of you. She's in your blood, your breath, your bones. Carry her light with reverence, because every step you take from this point is a step on sacred ground. You are the bridge between worlds. You are the proof that time bends for the soul, and as you live, others will remember too. Your remembrance becomes a ripple, and soon a wave. You are not just healing yourself. You are helping the world remember what it forgot. You are the mirror the cosmos has been waiting for. This is the moment you were born for, not to forget, but to remember everything. The moon has carved open the sky and poured starlight into your spirit. Your past lives walk beside you. Your future self holds your hand. Your ancestors sing in your chest. The timelines are one, and you are their heartbeat. Let this final truth anchor you in your power. I am the remembrance. I am the return. I am the living echo of all I've ever been, and all I'm still becoming. Breathe it in, speak it out, and now, go become the memory that awakens the world. The cosmic moon portal has opened, and with it, a sacred unraveling of time, memory, and identity has begun. This is no ordinary moon phase. It is a divine convergence where past, present, and future collapse into a single breath, and you are standing at the eye of the soul storm. What you're feeling now, the unexplainable emotions, the flashes of memories that don't belong to this life, the déjà vu that refuses to let go. It's not confusion, it's activation. The moon is not simply shining. It's reflecting every version of you that's ever existed and will ever exist. As this portal deepens, you are being pulled into the sacred center of your soul, where all timelines meet. Lifetimes you thought were fiction are now whispering truths through your dreams. You are feeling ancestral pain, remembering love that never happened in this body, grieving endings that exist only in parallel dimensions, and still, it all feels real because it is. The veil has lifted, and your higher self is sending transmissions disguised as sensations, visions, synchronicities, and soul callings. The people entering or re-entering your life are not random. They are fragments from past contracts, old flames, from other incarnations, future teachers disguised as strangers. The moon is collapsing the walls between then, now, and next. You might be questioning your sanity, but the truth is, you're becoming sane in a world built on forgetfulness. Your body is remembering light codes, sacred knowledge, and multi-dimensional truths you buried to survive. You were never meant to stay asleep, and now your future self is reaching backward in time, tugging on the threads of your soul, reminding you of the vow you made long before birth, that you would awaken when the moon called your name. This is the call. You may find yourself crying, without cause, aching for places you've never been, speaking words you've never learned. Let it happen. You're not falling apart, you're reintegrating. Each emotional wave is a soul file returning to your awareness. Each synchronicity is a breadcrumb from your spirit guides, leading you home. Even silence now carries sacred information. You are living at the convergence of all yourselves, the wounded healer, the ancient priestess, the curious child, the cosmic wanderer. This is why everything feels more intense. Your soul is multitasking across dimensions. The moon is activating spiritual amnesia into spiritual remembrance. And though it feels like a storm, this is grace in motion. Your future isn't coming. It's remembering itself through you. You're not here to learn. You're here to remember. This moment is encoded in your blueprint. The moon, your dreams, your triggers, your sudden need for solitude, the memories that arise in fragments, they are all symptoms of the veil dissolving. You may hear sounds not of this world, or feel watched. That's your multidimensional team drawing close. You're not alone. You never were. You're being led from within and witnessed from above. Even your timeline is reshuffling. Old patterns are returning so they can be rewritten, not repeated. The pressure you feel is your soul breaking. Cycles not just for you, but for every lifetime you've ever touched. You are collapsing karma by choosing differently. You are realigning your destiny by remembering the origin. And when you say yes to this remembrance, you ripple that vibration across the galaxy. This portal is not just spiritual, it's cosmic. Architecture being rewritten in your DNA. Your body holds ancient memories. Your voice remembers the light language of stars. Your intuition isn't a gift, it's your native tongue returning. You are not awakening, you are returning. The sacred pulse of the moon is now your heartbeat, syncing you to the rhythm of the divine. So if it feels like time is folding in on itself, if you feel like you're already living moments before they happen, it's because your soul is catching up with what it always knew. The moon is guiding you back to center, where all your fragments become one. You are the chosen one of your own soul, the bridge between who you were and who you're becoming. This portal is not the end, it's the echo of your beginning. The final activation is this: you are not broken, you are blooming through the memory of every life you've lived. And now, it's time. Let the world feel your return.